Ahoy there, chummers, and welcome to the Sixth World. And today, you guys are getting a bonus video because I am finding myself with so much content that I might actually have to start putting out 2 videos a week. Probably not 3 videos a week like this week, but maybe 2 videos. I don't know. We'll have to see. Otherwise, I've got stuff like well into next year that I kind of don't want to have take that long. Especially since some of it revolves around some review copies of some games that I've been given, and I kind of don't want to wait like a year to actually review them. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Today's topic of discussion is something that kind of came to me while I was sitting around painting some minis, and it's kind of something that I've seen mentioned in the comments of some of the videos that I've done before, but that is playing Shadowrun with other game systems. Now, there are other systems for Shadowrun out there. There's Shadowrun Anarchy, of course. I believe there is a Shadowrun GURPS floating around out there. I don't know if it's official or if it's fan-made or if I just hallucinated it one day. I'm pretty sure Shadowrun GURPS does exist. But the status of it is unknown to me, and I can't be bothered to go Google it and look it up and see what's going on. But I'm not talking necessarily about those pre-existing systems. I'm talking about systems that are completely different from Shadowrun, from any type of Shadowrun system or edition. Shadowrun is a great game. Obviously, because I've devoted a lot of my gaming life to it, and I've devoted an entire channel to the game as well, so it's got to be doing something right. But it can be crunchy as a system. Let's just put it nicely and say it can be crunchy at best, especially if you're talking the older editions. And some people, especially nowadays, where it feels like people's free time has lessened in a lot of ways, and attention. I'm just going to say it. Attention spans in general have lessened in a lot of ways. There are people out there that they don't want a crunchy system like that for whatever reason, but they love the setting of Shadowrun because, quite frankly, the Shadowrun setting is probably one of the best RPG settings that I've ever played in. It's just it's awesome. So it's only natural that those people will be looking at a game like Shadowrun, looking at an awesome setting with cyberpunk and magic and dragons controlling corporations and that sort of thing, and they might be looking at that system and at that setting and saying, "Huh. Well, I don't like the system. I don't want to have to spend 4 hours making a character so I want to use this system instead. I want to use maybe a rules light system, or I want to use maybe a D20 system. Maybe I really like the D&D 3.5, and I want to do something Shadowrun related with that, or maybe I have this generic system that I want to play Shadowrun in. Maybe I love Cyborg, but I want to port that Shadowrun setting into Cyborg and use that system for it instead, which I am going to talk about a little bit in a future video, so stay tuned for that. So, but yeah, that's the question before us today is, do you play Shadowrun using any other systems, and why? Personally, I don't want to go through the work of transporting Shadowrun and all of the things Shadowrun-y, like magic and decking and all that good stuff. I don't want to go through the work to transporting that into a different system, because there is some work involved in that. Let's be honest. Even if you're transporting it over into a rules light system, there's going to be a little bit of work, a little bit of adjusting, a little bit of tinkering and jiggery-pokery to get it to fit within the framework that you're wanting to play it in. So me personally, don't want to go through all of that, and I have a deep enough love of Shadowrun as a system and a deep enough connection to the Shadowrun system as a whole that I'm content to just run it as is. That's not to say if somebody didn't tell me, hey, let's go ahead and play Shadowrun using whatever system, I wouldn't deny that. I would give it a shot and see how it works. But I want to know, what do you people out there do? What does my YouTube audience do? Do you play Shadowrun just straight as it is? Doesn't matter the edition you use, whether it's 1st through 6th edition or whether you use Shadowrun Anarchy, and that's what you stick with? Or have you transported Shadowrun into a completely different system, and which one have you used? More importantly, how well did you like it? Did you find Shadowrun ported over pretty well? Or did you have to do a lot of work to make it work? Or was it like a one-off experiment and you kind of didn't really like it, or it didn't really work very well, so you just kind of put it to the wayside? Let me know in the comments section below. I will read all of those comments. I may do a follow-up video as well, if I get enough feedback on it, on looking at some of the other alternative systems to Shadowrun that people have used for their games. So leave that comment. Of course, like and subscribe to the channel if you liked what you heard and liked what you saw here. If you want to support the channel, honestly, liking and sharing the video is going to be the biggest way you can support the channel. That's going to get this bumped up in the algorithm, and it's going to get more and more people subscribing, more and more people watching this content, more and more eyeballs on this, which is going to enable me to do more stuff that you like. Also, if you want to support the channel directly, we do have a Patreon link in the description, so if you want to sign up for that, no rewards as of yet. Might have something later on, but right now it's just maybe kicking a couple of bucks my way, letting me run this channel and keep getting cool stuff for it and helping it grow. So anyway, I'm going to leave this video right here. Remember, leave that comment. Tell me what systems you use for Shadowrun, what alternative systems you use for Shadowrun, and I will see you all next time. And that's the chip truth, chummers. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Shadowrun content. Hit that notification bell so you will always know when I upload a brand new Shadowrun video, and until next time, remember to shoot straight and never, ever deal with a dragon.